Hello, boys. We're fucking shit. Today we're gonna be looking at Jonathan Dos Santos. I will be looking at the card, telling you if I like it, if he should play as a super sub, as a starter for your squad. So yeah, let's get right into it. First of all, I would like to remind you that you can leave a like. You can always leave a like. I really appreciate it. And if you follow, it would even mean the world for me. First, this card. You look at Jonathan Dos Santos. He goes for 60k. He absolutely is an unreal player. I looked at him first and I was like, oh, come on, he's hard to link, blah, blah, blah. He really is. But I think a lot of people are fortunate enough to, by this time of the game, have one icon. At least one icon. Icon swaps is here. So I guess at least 60% of you guys must have one decent icon on your squads. And if not, then this player will be a super sub. And if you play him as a starter, with an anchor, I feel like 60k for this type of player is insane, especially if you compare him to other players. Because one of the things I didn't know is that he's 172, which is insane. That's absolutely insane. That means that he will turn it super smoothly with his 85 dribbling, and with his strength and jumping, he will be an unreal card. Now, who can you? He's similar to a player that literally goes for 200 and something k, which is Renato Sanchez. He is so similar to him, if not an upgrade. The only reason I'm not saying upgrade is just because the physicality is a bit lower, and the links are, he's a lot harder to link. So like the price makes sense for what it is. He is pacer, so like one of them you can put with Shadow and the other one with Anchor. But yeah, bro, like seriously, this is a card that I think everyone should be completing to stock on their clubs as a super sub. You can play him with Engine if you want the more passing. If you don't care about the defending, you can play with Anchor. Now, you're talking about links, and most people would be going for that Bella link. I think actually buying Bella to link him with Jonathan, I think it makes no sense. I actually think it makes no sense. Well, actually, okay, it does make sense. But I don't like this card. He has a 2-star weak with 4 skills. Like, a player like Robin is fine, because in-game he's insane. But this guy, Vela, he would be too predictable, man. He's too predictable. He doesn't even have 5 skills, so you cannot say he's a fun card. The only reason people are buying him right now is because this guy links with just Dos Santos. Maybe if you use him only for the first half, and if any, and just put Haunted on him. Engine 93 pace is not that pacey right now that everyone and their moms have like an insane left back or right back. So this guy, put him on any side you want. He will always have, if you don't put Hunter on him with 93 pace, he will always have someone that can catch up to him. So I would recommend putting Hunter on him, even though you lose Traveling, he's already bad anyways. So if you really want to link him in a good way, then why not? If you really want to link him on full chem, they want not. But if I'm honest with you, bro, this is a player that you should be linking into your squad. On look at this. I will show you right now. Wait, how do I leave this? Okay, so on 7 chem or 8 chem, he only needs one link to be on 8. Look at that. 94 pace, 80 defending, and 82 physical. I think that's good enough. And if you wanted more pace, you can just put Shadow on. Period. That's all you gotta do. This guy with Shadow, I think, is insane enough at 8 chem to be on your squad. So how do you go around linking him? Well, first of all, there is actually decent there's actually some decent, how do you call some decent Mexican players that are already out. I wouldn't recommend anyone linking him with I wouldn't recommend anyone linking him with an icon, because with a Mexican icon, because the Mexican icons are really bad. They're really bad. Like, if Bella is okay, then I'm telling you, Bella is okay, but like Hernandez, for example, bro, like these type of players with who have a 3-star weak fit, bro. You're paying 700k. You're paying a premium for this type of guy. Like this one, for example, you're paying a premium for him. He ain't got balance. He ain't got stamina. He ain't got the passing. He's just pacey and good shooting. Maybe if you play him on the wing with like Engine, maybe that way he will work. But like, seriously, if you're not Mexican, it makes no sense for anyone to spend 300k on this. And just as I said, it makes no sense for anyone to spend 150k on Bella, when literally you could do either go with Lozano, who is a proven decent player for the wing. You know, he has decent balance. He's 4-3, I know, but like, he's proven that you can just apply finisher on him and he becomes an absolute beast. So you can apply Lozano with Dos Santos. Perfect. You already know he's a good card. And then if you're lucky enough like me, you could have DAMM, man. If you have DAMM, that would be insane. But alternatively, what I could tell people to do here is you can link him with another player that it doesn't matter if he's on chem or not, and that is OPARA. OPARA is a player that it doesn't matter if he's on chem or not. You could do that. And then the left back LIMA, who's actually a decent card, and he actually does link to OPARA. And this guy, what's he saying? He is an absolutely unreal left back. He has all right dribbling. He is free. You can apply anchor on him. He has 82 defending with 80 strength. He can pass the ball. Long passing is not there. But well, if you want to bring him into your team, you're gonna have to make sacrifices. And I think this left side is good. This OPARA with Shadow is definitely a card that can be on 8 chem. On 8 chem, it would be fine. 95 pace is good, and 88 defending, you know, is good. He's only, you know, this only costs 100k. I think this is insane. And then you can go with the regular sweaty stuff, like, you know, if you want to. Of course, you don't have to do this. Like, there is no reason for you to have to do this, but like, you can just go with the sweaty right side if you want to. But this Dos Santos on this side would be quite cool. I think it would be quite cool. Now, a lot of you may be considering, okay, cool, but what if I just leave him as a super sub? Yeah, that makes absolute sense. And if you have DAMM like me, you can just do this. Again, OPARA on 8 with DAMM and Dos Santos with the link. Now, the issue comes of you just gotta accept it, man. This guy is gonna be on 8 chem. You're gonna have to use Dos Santos on 8 chem. I don't see why you should go and sacrifice and add like a Vela into your squad when you could literally have this. Right, well, let's go with the side that you can still get. You could have this left side. You could just have this left side, and let's say we do a, let's try and do a prem. I don't want to do prem. We could do a Serie A. Let's do a Serie A side. Let's do a Serie A side, because why not? We could do this, and then we could do Lozano here. More than likely, by the way, EA is gonna bring other links for this player. You could do Lozano there off chem as a left winger. He already has good pace, so he shouldn't be that bad. And then all you gotta do here is do a full-on Serie A squad. So you could do Donnarumma. You could do Donnarumma, who is a great keeper. You could do his rule breaker, his 85, just because we want that link to Theo Hernandez, who is again another sick card. This one is insane as a fullback, or well, a lot of you don't mind using Koulibaly, or a lot of you don't mind using Manolas. So it depends on what you want there. I'm just gonna go with that Theo. I'm gonna go with that Theo Hernandez / Donnarumma link, because it's just a better keeper. And then as a right back, you could put anyone. You could put Cuadrado. You could put Bruno Perez. I really like Bruno Perez. I have used him before. He's sick. You can put Mkhitaryan. I think it's a great striker, especially in this league that lacks like these type of players, like good 5-8 foot strikers. And then as a right winger, I think they have a good right winger on Martinez. And if not, if you don't like Martinez, you could play Lozano is on this wing, so that makes it weird. You have one player of chem, 2 players of chem, 3 players of chem, 4 players. Let me see how bad this would look. Maybe just leave Lozano on this side. It makes no sense. He's gonna be off chem anyway, so you can put, again, I've done this before. You can put Insigne here. And all you need is a green link to him. So you could do Martin, so you could do Zelinski. So you have your 2 center. Bro, by the way, this center-mid duo is going to be insane. Both of them are insane at moving the ball forward. So this would be dope. And then all you need here is so this is your left winger, right winger, striker, center-mid. You need a cam. And that cam could come on the hands of, you could even put him, you could even put him right mid here on 5. And then you can get a right mid, but you just found that there's no good right mids here. Ooh, this one, again, this is a position where you're going to have to find it yourself. Or I could go and maybe try and look on Serie A. Well, there's a lot of good sentiments in Serie A. It's just that I am a little bit, good scams in Serie A. You have Gomez, but he won't link. We have Nainggolan, he won't link to anyone. We have Savage, Khedira. This is a position where I normally, as I said before, you have an icon, or you you find a player that you don't mind having off chem, so the team will be on like 95. This is why I think it's a little bit hard to bring Dos Santos into squad. I did it with Serie A because I think a lot of people may wanna, if you're Mexican, you may wanna do a Serie A squad. I might do a Ligue 1 right now. No, not Ligue 1. You could do any league, man. You could do any league, like just the yeah. You could do any league, man. So let me know down below if you want me to make you a squad for like Serie A, La Liga, and everything. If you want me to go through every league and every squad you can make with every league, let me know down below. Right now, for this bit, I don't want to make it like 20 minutes. So for this bit, I just wanted to get the point across of who to link him with, who to stay away from, and why it's fine to play Dos Santos and OPARA off chem if you want to bring him into your team. Overall, I am going to use him as a super sub. He's an insane centimeter. He has all the stats you need in a centimeter to be absolutely broken. But if you can bring OPARA into your team, which currently, if he was in like Prem or something like that, it would be great. Actually, I think the best league to put Dos Santos and OPARA with is Prem, because in Prem, there is a lack of cheap, insane center backs that are not Joe Gomez or Walker. And then there's also a lack of cheap, insane centimeters that are not the usual Bruno Fernandes or Wijnaldum. And then left back wise, they also lack an alternative that's not like Alexander Arnold, Anholt or Telles. So I think this solves a lot of issues in Prem. And then in here, you can go with a sweaty route again. And then left wing, you know what? I want to do it for you. I will just do it for you so you don't have to go and have to worry about this. So we have Son. Normally I play him left forward, but we won't do that. We can do Rashford. Oh, but he will be off cam. So normally I'll do Rashford, left mid. And then the striker here will be someone that links with Sonny. And you could do Sissoko, because you need a proper CDM anyway. So Sissoko is not, he's still relevant. Like if you don't mind the lack of cam. And sorry, if you don't mind the lack of pace. Now put Gomez, as I said, he's cheap, he's reliable. It will make no sense for me to not at least suggest you get him. And then your right back is gonna have to be Walker, or you could be Semedo. It should be fine. Either of both would be absolutely fine. Then your sentiment here has to be a player that can play up front. So personally, I love Jota. I think Jota is an insane looking card for 63k. He links to Gomez, he links to Pope. So this right side is perfect. Rashi won't be on full cam, so why not play him as a left winger here? And then all we need, you could actually play him left mid there. You could actually play him left mid there if you didn't mind that. And then you could get rid of that and you could get Bruno. Actually, yeah, there you go. We could put Bruno Fernandes there as a striker, link with Rashi, Son of Chem as a left winger. And then here, okay, I keep telling you all to get this same card. It's just that he's so cheap, man. He's so cheap and so good when I try it. You could have this. 1, 2, 3, 4 players of Chem. If you get a MLS, if you get an ooh, you're gonna have too many players of Chem for my liking. I don't want, it's just that I don't want you guys to have players of Chem when you don't want to have them. Of Chem, say you got Mares, because a lot of you complete Mares, maybe. So you could have Mares there, or you could have any other right winger that's actually a right winger. You have Rashi, Fernandes, you have your 2 centimeters, and then you have your nice looking, you could say you like defense on this. Again, if you think that you could put, instead of Bruno Fernandes and Rashford, you could put Son and Sissoko. And then the only player that you are wondering is this player here. So you can either get an English player that links to Gomez. No, it can be anyone here. Yeah, this is done. All we need is another winger, another centimeter that can play on the wing. Let's see. So if we go to the league and we go to CDM, and that is, it has to be a centimeter that can play. Nah, it has to be a striker. It has to be a striker that can play. Striker or center forward who can play on the wing. Okay, Saha. Maybe some of you have Saha. Oh, there we go. That's a player that you all love. This is a player that you all love and you all have in your squads. You can use Duberna. He's not my type of player, but yeah, why not? Look, literally, you have striker, a cam or winger, a striker or winger, a striker or winger. You can put them any way you want. You pay 500k for this team and you can have it on full cam. All you gotta do is put a... I would do it right now for you, man. because I don't want to. Well, actually, if you just put loyalty on everyone, that ain't got the thing, you should have the full camp. To be fair with you, loyalty. There you go. Oh, already 100. There you have it. Literally, there you have it. In less than 20 minutes, I made you a squad. I told you everything you can do with Dos Santos, and this is actually a really meta and at the same time fun because you're adding this team. If you want to get rid of these two and everything, you're gonna have to go to a different league. So yeah, love you all. I hope that you enjoyed. See you all. Goodbye.